What's going on, everybody? It's Jordan from FitGrind, and today we're going through a full lower body workout. It's going to be a little bit different. We just got done doing Murph on Saturday, so today's currently Tuesday, so the legs are still a little bit sore from that. So we're going to pre-exhaust a little bit today, but we're going through a full entire lower body workouts. We are doing a giveaway right now at FitGrindApparel.com. You can go click the link in the description to win your chance for a free men's or women's set. I'll leave the link in the description. Go sign up, free chance to get a free set of men's shirt and shorts. Also, you can use that code FitGrind at gymsupplementscience.com. Currently sipping on my pre-gym. My favorite flavor in the pre-gym is the rainbow sherbet. So if you use that code FitGrind, I'll also leave it in the description. You can get 15% off your gym subs. So with all that said, let's get to the leg workout. All right, so starting off this workout, I always start off every workout with some sort of metabolic warm-up and a dynamic warm-up, which you'll see in a second. So for leg day, I did a bike. I just went for 20 calories on the bike, just nice slow pace. Just got some blood flowing to the legs. And then after that, going into a full dynamic warm-up. So the purpose of the dynamic warm-up is to further ready yourself for the workout, to decrease your risk of injury, get your core activated, get your hips open. Just find areas that you are tight. So for example, we're training legs today. So I wanted to make sure that I got my hips loose, that I got my core nice and active, nice and warm, so that my back is nice and ready. And just pick some movements that you're moving through full ranges of motion. You're actively getting blood flow, actively getting that body ready for the workouts. And doing that is just going to increase your performance and decrease that risk of injury. And if you get injured, can't come into the gym, can't make progress. So highly, highly, highly recommend doing a metabolic and a dynamic warm-up before every workout. Hopping into the first exercise, like I was saying, I had done Murph on Saturday, currently Tuesday, so my legs were still a little bit sore, so I decided to pre-exhaust today. So start off with isolation and then start to move into compounds. Body was just feeling still a little bit beat up. So I started off with 4 sets of 15 on the leg extension, just pre-exhausting the quads, getting blood flow to the quads. I built on each set and pretty much took that last set to muscle failure, which you'll see here in this clip. Sets 1, did my 15 reps, got good squeezes, and then sets 2, 3, 4 progressively started to increment that weight up to this last set of 15 here, which is just pretty much about muscle failure while still having strict form. Leg extension, just a really good movement for the quads. We actually restored these leg extension and leg curls, so if you haven't seen that video, I'll leave the link in the description. They used to be purple and white, so we restored those. There's a full video on YouTube of that. Superset number 2, first exercise, everybody's favorite, the Bulgarian split squat. This is an exercise where everybody hates this exercise, but it is so good. It's one of the exercises where if I could only pick a couple leg exercises that I could do for the rest of my life, I think this would definitely be in that category. It's such a good exercise to work each leg independently and really focus on quads, glutes, hamstrings. Supersetted it with a leg curl. On this, did 3 sets of 12 to 15 and just focused on just using the hamstrings to move that weight, keep my hips pushed down in the pad, and you'll see that my back stays neutral. You don't want to let that lower back pop up off the seat and start to throw your lower back into it in a bunch of momentum. Just keep that back and your hips down and just focus on isolating the hamstrings there. We don't need to throw around the entire stack. Here's another clip of Bulgarian split squats, everybody's favorite. My tip with these would be to make sure that you focus on the front leg doing all the work. The back leg is just a kickstand. It's just there for balance. Put all of your weight on that front leg and really focus on driving through the foot and making sure that knee isn't coming in. So stabilizing your knee with your hip and just breathe through it. These are terrible, but they're awesome at the same time. That's why I love them. The second superset that we did, part C, was a barbell Romanian deadlift. Another great compound exercise to target the posterior chains, predominantly the hamstrings, a little bit of glutes as well. Supersetted that with a 1.5 slant board squat. So 1.5 slant board squats are an awesome movement to, especially if you've never used a slant board, to target a lot of the quads. What that slant board does is it forces those knees out over the toe and really helps you hit the vastus medialis on the inside of the leg. So 1.5, you're going to squat all the way down, halfway back up, all the way back down, all the way up, and that's 1 rep. Did 10 of these. This one, just keep it nice and slow. Really not moving weight on this one. You're just focusing on just feeling your quads work. Here's another clip here of Romanian deadlifts. If you aren't doing Romanian deadlifts, these are an awesome workout or an awesome exercise to throw into your program where it's going to help you build a lot of strength in the posterior chain and also really build some strength on your deadlift. So if you're hitting a plateau on your deadlift, I would really advise you to put some Romanian deadlifts into your program. It's going to be a great way to help you bust through those plateaus. So this was the entire lower body workouts. Started off, like I said, kind of different where we didn't have a lot of compound in the beginning, mostly isolation, but full lower body workout. Still was great workouts. Definitely going to be sore after this one. Make sure that you go sign up for that free men's apparel or women's apparel sign up at fitgrindapparel.com. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one.